Hey, what's going on, everybody? And welcome back to another quiz video. Today, we have an interesting one. It is the MLB 2024 Stat Leaders and Awards, position players in parentheses. And this has, everything you could want. It has all the traditional ones: batting average, triples, home runs, on base percentage, plate appearances, stolen bases, walks. And then as you go down, it has some more interesting ones like outs above average, sprint speed, home to first time, pop time, catcher framing runs. Has awards, all sorts of fun stuff. So we're going to give this a go. 298 names to get in 20 minutes. This is going to be a war of attrition, I feel like. But if you guys do enjoy, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and uh, I promise you nothing. Honestly, the upload schedule is pretty bad, so we upload some. We're working on it. You know what? We are taking steps towards becoming more regular. Doesn't matter. Hit subscribe or don't. Doesn't super matter to me. I'm going to stop talking. We're going to get into this right now. 20 minutes, 298 names, and Bobby Witt's going to be the first one. Give me Guerrero. We're killing it. The other one's going to be like Judge. We're just going to go through the phase where we're saying a bunch of names, and then we'll get to the more interesting part later where we're actually thinking about names. That's going to be Hernandez, maybe? Oh, no, that's going to be Shohei Ohtani. Hernandez. Okay. Houston could be Altuve. Could be Bregman. Could be Tucker. Could be Alvarez. Could be Myers. There's two of them. It's not Abreu. We're just going to type every name that we think of, and we'll come back and clean it up later. The Brave is going to be Ozuna from the Braves. The Philly could be Turner. And it is the Harper. We already guessed Harper. Did we guess Harper? We should have guessed Harper. He is there for on base and other things. Houston is going to annoy me. We're going to come back. We'll get the easy ones out of the way, like a Juan Soto. San Diego could be Cronenworth. Tatis. Machado. Kasan Kim. Bay. Bay is here somewhere. Around the infield. Jackson Merrill. We guessed Arias already. Oh, Profar had a big year. There we go. We're killing it. Give me Rooker. Give me Marte. Give me Kwan. Oh, Jose Ramirez makes sense. It does. Boston plate appearances. So I guess we're looking at like leadoff guys or guys that play every day. So we're looking at like Duran and Henderson. Semien plays every day for your Texas Rangers. Toronto. Kirk. Varsho. Kiermaier, is he still out there? I mean, it's not Guerrero Jr. I have no idea who that's about to be. Met. Well, red could be India. Could be De La Cruz. Is just O'Neill Cruz here? He is. Alonzo. Maybe a Nimmo. Colorado could be Ezekiel Tavar. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Jr. Okay. Uh, okay, so it gave us a few. We're gonna get to Jazz Chisholm eventually. Okay, we'll take it. Whatever. You have to cheese the system sometimes. Sometimes the system cheeses you. Sometimes you cheese the system. And I'm going to leave it there before I say anything else that's questionable. Schwarber is around the Philly here. It's like Schwarber Hoskins for. He's not there anymore. Stott. Real Muto. You mean. We already guessed Turner. Bohm. Okay. Oakland. Like Ruiz. Delay. Bidet. Bedley. Blade, something like that. There we go. Uh, doubles for the Mets. Lindor makes sense. The Giants is like Haniger. I don't think he's even there anymore. Give me a Chapman. Okay, we're killing it. Triples. So we have the batting average for Houston. We'll come back to. We have 163 out of 298. We have like 15 minutes left. We're doing okay, man. We're doing okay. Triples for Arizona's like Corbin Carroll. Giants. Don't know. Royals, it's not Bobby Witt, is like Isbell. It is Yankee. It's not Jazz Chisholm. Volpe? It is Volpe. Giant. They had that center fielder. It's not Mateo. It's a guy I always think of. It's a similar last name, I think. I'm not gonna think of it. It's not Yastrzemski, is it? It is. Triples for Arizona again. They just have such a big ballpark. Is it just Walker? It's not. Moreno. Uh, the shortstop's name is eluding me. Maybe is it McCarthy? It is. We're killing it. Home runs for Baltimore is Santander. Big in a free agent year, in a contract year. Runs batted in. Is that just Willie Adames? He was leading the NL for a minute, and then Ohtani obviously took him over. Runs batted in. Cleveland. It's not Ramirez. Guessed him. It's not Kwan. It surely is not Hedgie. But he's here somewhere. He's in the catcher framing runs. Good for him. Honestly. Who else is there? It's like Naylor. Naylor makes some sense if we're honest. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Where are we? Here, this is like Perez. Strikeouts for Oakland. I'm gonna move this down so you guys can see me type and stuff. That's on me. Bad YouTuber. You guys can't see things. Now we can see things halfway through. And that's what sets me apart from other YouTubers. That kind of awareness on the second screen to look over at what's recording and be like, oh wow, they can't see me typing. Now you can. We're chewing clock here. Oakland, that's not Blade and it's not Rooker. I don't know that we're getting to. Colorado could be McMahon. Oh, we got to click back in. McMahon. These are the sacrifices that I make for my viewers to like know what's happening. You know what I'm saying? You feel me. Texas strikeouts. Garcia struck out so much. Yep. Strikeouts for Seattle. It's not just Crawford. Is it Rodriguez? J-Rod? Is it Cal Raleigh? It is. Arizona strikeouts. I think we've gone through that whole roster. We'll come back to stolen bases. Could be Churio. He spells it weird. Churio. It's not him. How about Sal Frelick? How about these are names that are correct later. Terang. Okay, we're killing it. Stolen bases for Tampa Bay. Siri? No. Gosh, who's ripping bags like that? Okay, Washington, Seattle. It's not Taylor, is it? No, it's who's the other guy? He's like Taylor. I think he was on that World Series team. I can see him in my head. Oh, it's Robles is who I'm thinking of. It is him. I think Taylor's like not in Washington anymore, but I don't remember where he is. Pittsburgh rings a bell to me, but I don't know why that would be ringing a bell to me. So we're doing okay. 201 with 10 minutes left. I don't know that we're completing it, but we have like a shot. Walks here is Ian Happ. Walks a lot. William Contreras. I feel like walks a lot. He does. Hit by pitches. Who is just wearing hit by pitches? So many. Okay. Tampa Bay, Seattle is a Rosarena. Rosarania. Minnesota. Okay. Buxton. Give me a Kepler. Give me a Green. Willie Castro. MLB The Show legend, Willie Castro. Seattle again. Damn, Seattle's just getting lit up, huh? Dylan Moore. Ty France. It's not JP Crawford. Is Eugenio Suarez there still? He's not. He was actually that Arizona strikeout guy. Okay. Seattle. That's a team I watch. They're in my division. It's not Haniger. I don't know. Texas. You know who got lit up this year? Josh Smith. Arizona again. Seth Beer. I'm out of Arizona, guys. I am out of Arizona people that I know. I apologize. That's just where we're at. It's just where that's the current situation. I've listed every Arizona person that I know. If you're a Diamondbacks fan watching, I'm sorry. I'm sure it's blatantly obvious because you're like, he got hit 18 times. How do you not know? I just don't know. Deepest apologies. Okay. Washington, Abrams. Toronto. It's not Kirk. It's not Bichette. It's not Guerrero. It's not Springer. It's not Teoscar is a Dodger. So it's for sure not him. I don't know. Neto? Okay. We're going to come back to it. We'll come back to it. We have a lot of ground to cover. Devers gets walks a lot. So does Seager. Knock out some easy ones here. Houston, 22 times. Yikes. Don't know. Miami, Arizona, also don't know. Seattle has, or double plays for St. Louis has to be like Arenado or Goldschmidt. Because I don't know who else it would be. Yankee is like Stanton swings the bat the hardest. That's not super shocking, I feel like. Big Christmas probably swings it pretty hard. John Kenzie Noel. I don't know. We're in an interesting spot here. Outs above average is about to be gross. I don't know that I'm super in on that. Washington, Abrams makes so many errors, and we already guessed them. It's probably like Wood or Cruz or Young, one of the outfielders. Yeah. Houston, Diaz. Oh, Diaz could be. Okay, Diaz is a batting average guy. That was Houston. It's not Maldonado, surely. He's also now a White Sox. Um, hmm. I don't know. The Cub, like Pete Crow Armstrong, just because he's fast? Yeah, okay. That makes sense. St. Louis, it's not Arenado or Goldschmidt. It's not Brendan Donovan. I don't know. We're going to come back to these, I think. That's going to be the way to do it. Let's get some awards here. Um, where are we? Here we are. Rookie of the Year. That should be easy. Gil. How about Skeens? Manager of the Year is like vote. And then who replaced Craig Counsell? I can see him. It'll come to me eventually. Tommy Edman, I think, won Championship Series. Most Valuable Player. Langford had a crazy September for the Rangers. Is Betts the April guy and a utility guy? Okay. I don't know that I'm ever thinking about him as a utility guy. Thankfully he won April Player of the Month, or that would have been a bad miss. Cy Young is Skeens. No, it's not Skeens. What am I doing? It's Scooble and Sale. Milwaukee manager. Hopefully it comes to me. If not, I'm going to be upset. Let's think of old heads. Just guys that are old. So we have all the Silver Slugger. Oh, Gold Gloves too. Maybe we can think of those at the same time. I mean, the Colorado one's Charlie Blackmon for sure. Pittsburgh is McCutchen. Minnesota is probably like Santana. And he won a Gold Glove. Good for him. Pitcher could be Lugo. Okay. Is that Jimenez? Is that just who that is? Brent Doyle. Oh, and he won NL Player of the Month in July. Good for him, dog. Okay. We're okay. Old guys. Old guy on the Cubs. Horner is not old. Swanson's not old. Jan Gomes is kind of old. St. Louis. It's not Arenado or Goldschmidt. Don't know. Young guys. Okay. Carter. How about Mason Wynn is pretty young. Detroit. Green, I feel like, is like 27. Colton Keith is young. Angel. It's not like Joe Adele. He was young at some point. Patrick Bailey, I think, is going to be that catcher for the Gold Glove. Okay, we're doing okay. 259 out of 298 is not bad. We have some work to do. We have all the up top ones. We're missing Oakland strikeouts, stolen bases. Is there any other easy ones that we haven't really looked at? I feel like, I mean, catcher framing runs. Who are the Yankees catchers? It's like Wells, Trevino, Detroit. I don't know. Pittsburgh is like Henry Davis. Okay, that's a Pop Time guy. Who's the framer? Grandal. Okay. Minnesota was the old Red Sox guy. He has like a red beard. I think he's Mexican. Is it Vasquez? Christian Vasquez? That feels super right to me. It is. Detroit. Oh, the Rangers traded for a guy. I guess it's not him because he doesn't have like the slash Texas by it. Pop Time. How does Philly have 3 Pop Time catchers in the top 10 or whatever this is? It's kind of nuts. White Sox isn't just like Vaughn. I don't even think he catches at this point. The Royal guy that's not Salvi is like Fermin. The Miami traded to the Cubs. Or maybe cut and signed by the Cubs. Did Alfaro wind up over there? he didn't. Geez, I don't know. 265 might be where we're ending it here, boys. Hit by pitches is just such a random one. I feel like I should have more of them, but at the same time, it's like I don't even know who to like guess necessarily. The old guy and the young guy are gonna annoy me because I feel like obviously the old guy is gonna be a guy that we know. He's a position player, so it's not just like a random pitcher. Like that's going to be a guy that's not Arenado or Goldschmidt, and those are the only two people I can think of. And then the Angel, obviously, is a young guy, but I don't know that roster very well unless it's like Logan O'Hoppe, and it's not. Um, the Manager of the Year I should get. That's an award. Who won the award? The Pittsburgh Utility. Is it Gonzalez? Is it with an S? It's not Cabrian Hayes, surely. We're going to run out of time. 265 out of 298. Let's see who we missed. We missed Zach Geloff, of course. My bad. Jose Caballero for stolen bases. That makes sense. Never coming to it, but it makes sense. Luke Raley is here. Peterson's here. Paredes is here. Leo Jimenez is here. Matt Wallner is here. I don't feel that bad about any of them. Josh Bell. That makes sense. Thinking about the teams. I don't feel that bad about the bat speed guys. I thought about Myers. I think I might have listed him for like the batting average Astro while we were messing with that. Cowser, really? Is that good of a defender, huh? Good for him. I don't feel Jake Rogers. Oh, Matt Carpenter. I don't feel that bad. And then Pat Murphy. I don't feel that bad about these at this point. 89% is pretty good. The average score is 77. Let me know if you guys did better than me. Can I go into quiz stats, see what's up? Will that happen? Will it load? I guess you guys will see if the video just ends here. It just never loaded. But hopefully it does. Because I'm not cutting it. We're just sitting here until I either get bored enough to end the video or we look. And right now, kind of seems like potentially the video is just going to end. I'm going to guess my worst guess was Josh Bell. Oh, and Cody Bellinger. That's a pretty bad one. That's a good name just to throw out. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. And, oh, here we go. We're back. Yeah, Josh Bell. Josh Bell is the worst miss. For sure. Not super close. Best get. G1 Bay, who we fell into accidentally because I thought he reminded me of Kim. But yeah, that's going to do it. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch y'all in the next one. Take it easy.